Hi, my name is Lexi Schneider, and I've been with Texas Mayhem for about 6 years, and I am currently at the University of Louisville on an athletic scholarship. How I prepared to talking to coaches was I looked at their team and I looked at who played my position, what role they played, how they played it, their averages, their points per game, and I would make sure to include that in a conversation topic with the coaches to get the ball rolling and to make them know that I'm interested in their program so they can be more interested in me. Something in the recruiting process that surprised me was knowing more about the coaches. I would ask questions about the coaches, not necessarily just about the program, and they would be like, "Oh, no one's ever asked me about me before." And so it just initiated that, like, oh, they're actually interested in not just about like the scholarship or the program, they're actually interested in about me. How I knew to choose which school I wanted to go to after receiving 29 offers was I flew to University of Louisville to get the in-person experience and see what practices were actually like and to see the team culture because that's something that's really been important to me and it's something I've not necessarily had in the past. When I flew there, I instantly noticed how the girls connected with each other and how the coaches made it a priority to connect with each individual person on the roster and I just knew that this was home for me. A day in the life as a Division One athlete includes me waking up at the great time of 5 a.m. and doing my little pre-workout, eating the same breakfast every day because nothing really sounds good at 5 a.m. But you know you have to get something in for a harsh workout. Being done with practice, having to go home, shower real quick, and then get ready for classes all day, and taking time if I have free time to do study hours. We're required six hours a week for studying all hours, which definitely helps me get my work done, but it can definitely be boring sometimes. And then doing it all over again for afternoon practice, going to bed early. I mean, it does involve you having to cut out some hangout time with friends, but it's so worth it in the end. It definitely helps you to find those friends who will work with you as well. Some of the sacrifices that I had to make to become a more than average athlete were my sophomore year, I was told that I wasn't going to be on the program the next year because I wasn't at the level they wanted to be. But that summer, I did 3 workouts a day consistently. I had to cancel plans with friends because I needed to prioritize my workouts. I would come to dinner with my family about to puke because I was so exhausted and could not eat anything because I was drained and had so much lactic acid in me that I just was all over the place. But it was so worth it in the end. I came back junior year, tryouts, and I made varsity. Just taking those small steps, yes, it's gonna hurt in the moment, but the real people, that's also where you learn where your real friends are because they will work with you. And that's how still have my best friends from high school. They realize, like, oh, she's prioritizing this, we'll be her friend and we'll prioritize her with this. And that's another great thing Mayhem has is you got those girls on that team who want it just as much as you were. So they will work with you. If you're doing 3 days, you might even influence someone else to do 3 days. And then you'll just get to a level that you never thought you would be at. How Texas Mayhem impacted my journey. So I played for Texas Mayhem for 4 years, so all throughout high school. And I first came to the program knowing absolutely no one. I played for South Lake Carroll High School. So I already had like that little, what if you don't like me, you know? But the girls welcomed me with open arms. Coach Todd made me laugh on the first practice, and I just felt like that was where I needed to be. And Todd, he's like a basketball dad to me at this point. He's been my biggest supporter since day one. He's shown up to my high school games. He's always supported me with anything while I'm in college. Definitely scared of him because he made me run because I was not the fastest girl on the team by far. And so Todd definitely helped me get there to be quote unquote one of the fastest people. Still not, but there's always a goal for there. Just having a consistent group of girls support me throughout high school. I mean, I didn't have the best basketball journey in high school, but I always looked forward to coming to Texas Mayhem to practices because I knew that was where my family was and that's where I could grow and just be myself. My message to Todd and Jessica is thank you so much for being there for me from day one of coming in and being not talkative and so shy to now me coming out of my shell and now can talk to anyone because y'all definitely helped me grow in that area. Thank you for all the support throughout the years with all talking to coaches, making sure I had the right workouts, making sure like in the areas I struggled with, y'all helped me to be better whether it was on or off the court. all the laughs throughout the years at the hotels and at practices. I will never forget when we were RBC back in the teeny tiny gym. You called me a chicken and you got the stuffed animal chicken and you threw it on the ground and said, because I didn't run fast enough, that I was a chicken in the road. And I will never forget that. That stayed with me. But I always look back on those memories and smile. And thank you, Miss Jessica, for always making me laugh at the hotel and bringing me cookies on those days of hard workouts or hard games. And they will always be appreciated.